Olusegun Bangbose, National Coordinator Concerned Advocates for Good Governance, CAGG, has claimed that the sudden return to the ruling All Progressives Congress (APC) by a former Speaker of the House of Representatives, Yakubu Dogara, was masterminded by Bola Tinubu. Bangbose also insisted that Alhaji Atiku Abubakar, the presidential candidate of the People's Democratic Party (PDP) in the 2019 general elections, will also make his way back to the ruling party. In a statement to Daily Post on Tuesday, the senior lawyer noted that these are part of the 2023 political arithmetic and permutations. He maintained that stakeholders are strategizing to position themselves in order to achieve their desired aims, adding that Dogara's defection was part of it. Bola Tinubu is certainly not prepared to be caught panting as things unfold, he said. He said Tinubu, as a master strategist, possibly masterminded Dogara's defection to enable him to have a popular candidate as vice come 2023 presidential elections. His greatest challenge would have been securing a northerner who is a Christian as a vice, someone who will be generally acceptable to the north, and also one whose political pedigree is intimidating. Dogara, being the immediate past Speaker of the House of Representatives to him, will be the candidate to look out for. Tinubu possibly went out for him. PDP is getting weaker by the day. The surprising thing is that many PDP bigwigs have kept mute about Dogara's defection because some of them may follow suit soon. He said, I still foresee Atiku defecting back to APC. Tinubu and Atiku are two inseparable political friends. They may throw banters at each other in the public arena, but privately they are friends. Since Dogara's defection, Atiku has kept mute because he may equally have plans to move in the nearest future. It's most likely we are heading for a one-party state. As a presidential aspirant, I am not perturbed as I have my plans to defeat Tinubu if chosen as APC presidential candidate come 2023. It's no doubt more experience, but I have my strategies to defeat him. Dogara decamped from PDP to the APC late last week. Later on, the former speaker explained why he left the opposition party for the ruling APC, citing failure of governance in his home state, Bauchi, under the administration of Governor Bala Mohammed, whom he helped install as a governor in 2019. But in a swift response to his claims, the PDP Board of Trustees (BOT) said that Dogara returned to the APC simply because he wants to be president or vice president come 2023. The PDP BOT claim is in accordance with an earlier submission by Bangbose that his defection may not be unconnected to 2023 presidency, but wondered if Nigeria deserves such an unprincipled person to be president or vice president. Okay. Honestly, this position of I want to be president or position of this president, I don't think whether they know what it takes. Everybody wants to be president, or maybe they just want to have the name, former presidential candidates. Maybe that is just what majority of them want, because I don't think it's a tea party. And come to think of it, this Bangbose that is telling us that Tinubu did this, Tinubu did that. Did Tinubu tell him, or he's just calculating? Because from what he said, I don't even understand. Tinubu said this, Tinubu did this, Tinubu did that. He was the instrumental to the coming of Dogara to the party, coming back of Dogara to the party. Whether Tinubu had a meeting with him, or he's just calculating, or he's just feeling like that, or somebody told him. I don't know. At least from what he has said, he never said Tinubu himself said that, or somebody told him. But he just knows. He knows. I don't know whether he sees his heart, or maybe. But he didn't tell us that he got it from got the information from any source close to Tinubu. But he's just saying it. Tinubu brought Dogara back to APC. Atiku is next, according to Bangbose. One thing, I don't have problem with anybody being the president or want to occupy one position. The problem is that do you have the competence? Are you competent enough to be the president? See what we are having now. It's just for them to go there, because that's all of them, they have the same mindset. We are not going to dispute that. And that is why a lot of people are really crying that you cannot go there. Because we know their plans. By the time they get there, just to be fixing their friends, their cronies, their girlfriends and boyfriends into all key positions. That is just what they are interested in doing. This power show. But the nitty-gritty of work, they will not do it. They are just doing window dressing. See all the projects that we have now. To me, they are just window dressing. We have not moved an inch. If we talk of development, how have we moved? Some people will come and tell you, oh yes, we don't queue for fuel again. We don't do this and that. What are you talking? Excuse me. Oh yes, we don't queue for fuel again. This and that. And meanwhile, these same people told us about a subsidy and all of that. But I don't want to go into all of that. The question is that how far have we gone in development? Let's be honest. For those who know what development means, we are not talking of those who do not know their right from their left because they've just tar 1 kilometer of road. Oh yes, they have tried. Oh, you'll be thanking them. They will be thanking the government. Oh, government, we thank government for doing this for us, for doing this. Thanking God, thanking them for what now? Why are we thanking them? Is it their personal money? Is it not your money that you contributed? Everybody contributed money for them to do what they are doing. It's just for them to be able to think. The reason why they are always there is that they said they know how to think. They will think better. It's not as if maybe they can think more than any other person. Some people are not even interested in the position of leadership. That is just the way it is. Because everybody cannot be president. Everybody cannot occupy one position. So the reason why we are putting them there is we are sending them message. It's just like you want to send a child a message, go and get me something. It's not as if you don't have your legs. It's not as if you cannot go there by yourself. But you are just sending that child because you feel that you have a power over that child, or not really power over that child, but you feel that you have that right to send the child that message. The child can go, and the child might say, oh, I don't want to go. Oh, I'm not available for this errand you are sending me. You can send anybody, go and get me this. And if the person says, oh, I don't have time, you look for somebody else. And if it comes to worse, if worse comes to worse, you go by yourself. So that is what we are sending all these politicians. It's not as if maybe they have spent something special. They will tell us they will be able to do it. Once they get there, it's something different they are going to be doing. So they will do all this window dressing projects, and we'll be thanking them. Oh yes, what if he did not do it? Because the country is in disarray. That is why they don't do the right thing, and those who do not do the right thing, they get away with it because of the system, because of the way they've marginalized us, they've been intimidating us. And a lot of us, we don't even care because we all believe that no government is going to help us in any way. So we have to fend for ourselves. So, as we see all of them, they are not interested in our welfare. It's all about power show. You see the way they are putting themselves now. They will tell you, oh, Tinubu helped this person. Okay, how many people are you going to bring so that I will, compensate you? That is just all what they are doing. And once they feel that they have compensated few individuals, that's it. The rest people, that means they have fulfilled their promise. And some people will be happy. Yes, our people are there. We've been in government. Oh, some people didn't know how to play politics. I'll continue to say, you that your people know how to play politics. How has it affected you as a person? How has it affected you? How has it changed the narratives? How has it improved the country? How has it brought pride to the country? What have we been producing? How many companies have come into our country? How many companies have we been able to establish? How many people have we been able to remove from poverty? Now you'll be happy. My people are there. They are the ones in charge. Oh, this other region, they can't produce president. How have they helped you? Those people are just helping themselves, their friends, and they are leaving you behind, and you'll be so happy. Yes, our people are there. So the problem I have with all of them, whether they move front and back or back and front, they are not doing anything for anybody. It's for them to just be there and begin to do their own thing. Now, see all of them now. How many of our leaders can we be proud of that they are doing something tremendously? We are not talking about individuals. We have individuals who are not in government, but we are talking about those in government. What kind of courage, what kind of charisma do they have outside this country? We know that somebody like we talk about someone that I don't just want to mention names. You mention their names. They will have influence. Once they come to Nigeria, everybody will be like, oh yes, so this person is coming. Okay, let me even mention it. You hear that Obama is coming. You hear that some other people are really coming. and you just that, oh yes, this person is going to give speech, you'll be like, oh yes, you want to hear something from them. But all these ones, also just to pad, to give themselves contracts, to give themselves, to buy, to tell you that they have recovered loot and reshare it among themselves. That is what they are all after, to put themselves in positions. They are not ready for governance. They are not ready for governance. So the problem is that all of them, all the people that we have been seeing, they don't have what it takes to take this country, to move this country forward, to make this country great. They don't have it. Forget all this one. They say, this one has been in politics. Oh, he has made this one, he has made this one. How many, they've been governors, they've been whatever. How many people have they been able to lift out of poverty? They will select individuals, they will tell you that, yes, he has been able to make this one a commissioner, or he has been able to make this one governor. Then what about the rest people? What policy have they been able to put in place for everybody to enjoy, for everybody to have a feeling? Electricity we don't have, and yet they are bragging. Infrastructure is zero. Structurally we are not there. See, everywhere is just in a mess, and yet they are proud that they have done beautiful nonsense. That's just the way I see it. Well, let them continue. It is not a new thing. Atiku can go back to PDA, APC. That is their business, and that is what they are known for. Yes, someone says that this is Nigeria. Politicians have no political belief, discipline, and ideology. Most of them practice political prostitution. They are not to be trusted and dying for. Yes, Tinubu is already a bad market if APC make mistake to present him come 2023. We are tired of both PDP and APC. Of course, if Nigerians are going to go for the third party, because it's just the way they have believed, they will tell you, oh, they don't have structures. Yes, with all the structures they have, how has it affected your life? How has it benefited your life? Let's continue with all this kind of a mindset. Leave your comments, guys, below in the comment section, and let's have your take on this. Thank you.